Welcome crafters! Today we're going to be making these super cute and easy little mushroom pencil toppers. You can do it in a whole bunch of different color variations, which is really fun. And then we top them off with this little mini butterfly, which is really cute. So with that, let's get crafting. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. For this video, I used a 3.0mm crochet hook and some different colors of cotton pearl thread. I used, for this mushroom, just 2 colors, one for the cap and the stem and the gills, whereas this mushroom I used 3 colors, so one for the stem, the gills, and the cap. And then you'll need at least 2 more colors to create your butterfly. We're going to start by creating the butterfly because you're going to need this once you have almost finished your mushroom. Start with the color that you're going to use for the butterfly wings, and we're going to create a magic circle. To create a magic circle, lay your yarn over your 3 fingers on the inside of your hand, wrap it around. You want to make sure the yarn only goes to about your pinky, and then you're going to cross it over. Place your thumb down over that cross. So once again, cross over, and then wrap it around one more time. So you should have a cross on one side and not on the other side. Then take your crochet hook, go underneath, and pull that second strand through. Then you're going to go through the top triangle, and you're going to pull your yarn through. Then pinch with your fingers so you can slide your hand out. You might have to detangle your tail a little bit, but before you do that, you're going to want to chain 2. So pull a loop through 2 times, 1 and 2. Then make sure you're working over top of that tail into your circle. You're going to double crochet. To do this, yarn over, pull a loop through, pull through 2, and then pull through 2 more. Then you're going to treble crochet, yarn over 2 times, insert through your circle, pull a loop through, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2 more. Then double crochet again, so yarn over, pull a loop through, pull through 2, pull through 2, and now we're going to slip stitch into the circle, so just pull a loop through and through again. Then we're going to double crochet twice into our magic circle, so once again you yarn over, you pull a loop through, you go through 2 loops and 2 more. Next, we're going to slip stitch, so pull a loop through and through again. Then we're going to double crochet 2 more times. So once again, to double crochet, make sure you yarn over, you pull a loop through, you pull through 2, and you pull through 2 more. Then we're going to slip stitch into our circle again. So pull 1 loop through and through again. Double crochet 1 time, and then we're going to treble crochet 1 more time, so make sure you yarn over twice and then insert your hook through your circle, pull through 2, pull through 2, and then pull through the last 2. Double crochet 1 more time, and slip stitch into your magic circle. Then we can pull that tail tight, so give a tug on the tail to draw everything together, and you should get a little butterfly shape for the wings. And to finish off, you just want to pull one more loop through. Then you can cut your yarn and give a tug on your crochet hook and pull that tight. Then we need to weave in those ends. So take your tapestry needle and you want to weave them back and forth, or just go around the butterfly wings a few times with each tail, just to make sure they won't pop back out. Then we can add the body. So take your tapestry needle and place your other color through it. You're going to insert your tapestry needle between the two smaller wings and just pull one of those yarn pieces through, and then you're going to go back through the center of your butterfly and pull that one through. Then we can take these tails and we can wrap them around the butterfly to create the body. So wrap one tail one direction and the other tail the other direction until you've made the body as thick as you would like. And then you can tie both of these ends together, and I usually do a double knot just to make sure that they stay and they won't come apart. Then you can set your butterfly aside for now, leaving those long tails, and we're going to work on the mushroom stem. So start by creating a slip knot with the mushroom stem color that you're going to use. And once you've done that, then you can chain 8. So you're going to pull a loop through 8 times. Then we're going to single crochet 7 times back down our chain. So insert your hook through the stitch, pull a loop through, and pull through 2 to single crochet. Once you've made it to the end of your chain, then you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. And we're going to single crochet 7 more times, working our way through each stitch. So once again, to single crochet, you pull a loop through and then you pull through 2. Once you're at the end, then you can chain 1 and turn your work. Then you're going to repeat round 3 4 more times. So you'll have a total of 7 rounds altogether, including that start chain that we made. For the last round of our mushroom stem, we're going to join it together. So you should have 6 spaces, and you're going to fold your stem in half. Insert your crochet hook through both spaces, pull a loop through, then you're going to chain 1, pull that loop through, and through again. So once again, you insert your crochet hook through both sides of your stem through each stitch, and then you're going to pull a loop through into the middle, chain 1, and then you're going to pull that through all the way to slip stitch. So once again, you want to do this a total of 6 times. To finish off, you're going to pull one more loop through, then you can cut your tail, give a tug on your crochet hook, and pull that tight. Next, you need to take your tapestry needle and weave in those ends, so go back and forth a few times just to make sure they don't come out. And once you're all done that, then you're going to want to turn your stem inside out. To turn your stem inside out, you might need the help of your pencil, or you can just try and pull it a little bit through. Next, we're going to make the mushroom gills on the underside of our mushrooms. For this part, you can choose to change colors if you like, or keep the same color. So I have 2 examples here. I have the purple one where I changed colors and the red mushroom where I didn't. I'm going to change colors to a yellow yarn, even though it's a little hard to see maybe in the video the difference between the colors. Start by creating a slip knot. Then you want to insert your crochet hook into the stem going from the inside out. So make sure you go inside to outside, and you're going to slip stitch in. So pull a loop through and pull through again. Then you're going to chain 2, so pull 2 loops through. And we're going to half double crochet into the same stitch that we slip stitch into. So to do this, yarn over, insert your crochet hook into that same stitch, pull a loop through, and then pull through all 3 loops. Then we're going to half double crochet 2 times per stitch all the way around our stem for a total of 16 times. So once again, to half double crochet, you want to yarn over, pull a loop through, and pull through all 3 loops. Once you reach the end, you want to slip stitch, so insert your hook into the top of that chain 2 that we created, and then you can pull a loop through and through again. To finish off, just chain 1 more time, and then you can take your scissors and cut a tail, give a tug on your crochet hook, and pull that tight. Then we need to weave in those ends, weave them back and forth with your tapestry needle about 3 or so times, or just go around in a circle on the inside of the mushroom just to make sure they don't come back out. Next, we're going to make the mushroom cap. To start this off, we need to create a slip knot with the mushroom cap color that you would like to use. And then we're going to insert our crochet hook, this time going from the outside to the inside of the mushroom, so the opposite of what we just did with the gills. And we're only going to insert our crochet hook into the back loop of our stitch, so not the front loop, but the back loop. So go in through the back loop of your stitch, and then you're going to slip stitch in. So pull a loop through, and then pull that loop through again. And you're going to chain 1. And then you're going to single crochet 19 times all the way around. It ends up being 19 because I go through the back loop on either side of where I had finished the gill round. So kind of where that knot is, I end up going on either side of that, which increases it by 1. You'll notice we only went 18 times around with the gills, but we're doing 19 when we're starting the cap off. Once you've made it to the end, then you can slip stitch those sides together and slip stitch through that first chain 1 that we created. For this next round, we're going to single crochet a total of 25 times all the way around. Every third stitch we get to, we're going to single crochet twice into that stitch. So single crochet into each of the next stitches, and then when you get to the third stitch, that's where you want to single crochet twice into that same stitch, and then repeat this, and you end up crocheting a total of 25 single crochets. Once you've made it to the end, then you're going to slip stitch. And for round 3, we're just going to single crochet a total of 25 times all the way around. So 1 single crochet into each stitch. Once you reach the end, then you can slip stitch those sides together. start the next round, you're going to chain 1. And as you can see here, Mr. Bean decided to be super helpful and sit on my yarn, so it's a little difficult to crochet like this. But he's just too cute to move, so we'll have to work around him a little bit. Then we're going to single crochet and do a single crochet decrease. So single crochet first, and then we're going to skip 1 stitch, and we're going to insert through the back loop. So not the front loop, go through the back loop and do a single crochet, then single crochet as you normally would in the next stitch over, and then once again you skip a stitch, insert through the back loop, do a single crochet, and single crochet 1 more time in that stitch next over. So you should end up doing this single crochet with a single crochet decrease a total of 8 times. Once you've almost made it to the end, you need to single crochet 1 more time, and then you're going to slip stitch into that chain 1 we started with. Start round 5, you're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet and do a single crochet decrease again, but this time instead of skipping 1 stitch, we're going to actually skip 2 stitches, and we're going to do this single crochet and single crochet double decrease a total of 6 times. After you've done about 8 stitches, you're actually going to want to attach your butterfly. So join back up with me once you've done about 8 stitches, because otherwise your mushroom will end up too closed and it'll be too difficult to attach it. So once again, start with a single crochet, pull a loop through, pull through 2, and then we're going to skip 2 stitches, and we're going to go into the back loop of that 3rd stitch and do a single crochet. To attach the butterfly, you can decide where you'd like it on your mushroom and the position you would like it in. I take my tapestry needle and I weave those tails that we have through to the inside of the mushroom. I do that with both of the tails, and then I tie a knot, and I usually tie it twice just to make sure it stays nice and secure. And once you've done that, then you can continue with your mushroom cap round by doing that single crochet with a single crochet and doing that double decrease. So your mushroom cap should almost be closed now. There should just be pretty much a little hole in the top of it, and we're going to single crochet across that gap one time, and then don't worry if there's still a little bit of a hole. We're going to finish off first, so pull one more chain through, can cut that tail, give a little tug, and when we weave this tail end in, you can weave it across that maybe might have a teeny little hole in the top there. So weave that top end through to the other side just to close that little hole off. And make sure you weave those ends back and forth a few times just so they stay secure. And there you have it, your adorable little mushroom with this cute little butterfly on top. I think they're super fun. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed crafting these little mini mushrooms, and if you did, please subscribe to my channel for more videos.